Christmas vlog.
My hand in the fucking Pringles thing.
Monster, Pringles, Techno. Dara got a present, and obviously turkey in the oven. I wanted to have something prepped to upload on Christmas Day, so that we wouldn't be under pressure to do anything. But obviously I didn't do that, so now we're just gonna go for a walk and answer some questions, so it's easy on me and I don't have to spend ages editing later. So yeah, let's get to the walk. Okay, so question number one for the Flem Bros on Christmas. Get in. For the Flem Bros on Christmas, I'll put this down because it looks stupid otherwise. Is tips for someone you could call a beginner trying to get back into the gym. Can that see us? Yeah, because it's just dark. So we were saying this, and the main thing is that you pick a program that you can stick to. So adherence is going to be the main thing. You need to pick something. So if you have 3 days to go to the gym, don't pick a 6-day program. Pick something that's going to afford the time for your life as well as the gym. It should make your life better, not worse.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, so like that, it's just about being realistic with yourself and setting it out that if you want to go 3 days, do like a 3-day full body program. Don't be doing something like upper lower, like just it's not going to be good enough. Like, no, you should be aiming, like, just the general recommendations is
between 40 and 70 reps per day and between 80 and 210 per week per muscle group. But within that you have to be aware of overlapping exercises. So bench press isn't just hitting your chest, it's hitting your delts. Your lats actually do get a small bit involved. You need to just be aware of that. But frequency, twice a week?
Twice to 3 times a week is ideal. Like, so if you can only go 3 times a week, do a full body split. Like, yeah, if you can go 4 times a week, do upper lower. Like, that would kind of be the recommendations. Yeah. We can put some recommendations in the description.
Yeah, so if you've got 3 days full body, if you've got, or you could go legs push pull, but then you're not hitting the frequency, you see. So yeah, full body. Why are you focusing on my stomach camera? Then if you're going, if you're going 4 days upper lower, 5 days upper lower push pull legs, 6 days
push pull legs,
push pull legs. But you need to be really aware with that much volume that you're not overtraining and you leave time for recovery.
So again, it kind of comes down to your own personal goals. Like, there's no, like, it's all what you want to do yourself. If you can only go 3 days, be realistic with yourself, because you've everyone jumping on the gym bandwagon now come New Year's, like New Year, new me shit. And if you start a new program, make sure it's something that is realistic. Like, we did that video on goals.
On goals, yeah.
So those SMART goals, like, you know, one of those with the R was realistic. So
specific, yeah.
Actually look at, like, be honest, look at your timetable. What can you actually fit in, and like what's actually going to be suitable for you.
Yeah. So actionably pick a program, stick to it, and also I was going to say, don't try and diet yourself in when you're first starting to train. You need adequate food, otherwise you're going to be in a bad mood and you're not going to want to train. So you need to just be realistic, as you said, make it achievable.
Smart goals for life.
Okay, question number 2. Some other nature vibes scene. Okay, question numero 2. This one was just about, well, we got 2. One was about Minicuts and one was about refeeds, but we're going to try and just condense them down into one answer, try and keep this video from being 84 minutes long. So just to go through why you would do a refeed, or our opinion on refeeds is that there's not that many physiological reasons or advantages to doing a refeed. People will talk about leptin and ghrelin, but it's shown that it's only going to work in the long term if you're doing a week or a 2 week long refeed. If you're doing a refeed day once in the week, this is just calorie cycling, and there's better ways of doing that.
Yeah.
He's actually done calorie cycling, so it's where you will choose your training days or what days you want to eat more food, and then you'll have lower calorie days. So really it's only psychological would be the main reason to do an actual refeed.
And if you're doing a refeed just for the sake of like you want to have bad food on one day, like that's not a refeed, that's you just trying to break your diet or your habits.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're doing like if it's your macro or something, you should be able to have some form of what people would consider a bad food, like on a daily basis to keep you adherent. So like the purpose of refeeds that some people use them is as an adherence. So if someone knows like one day a week that they can go out and say eat whatever they want, that's really not how you use a refeed. Usually it's a period whereby you increase your carbohydrates to back to a maintenance level while you've been dieting, because the opinion of people is that it resets your ghrelin and leptin levels.
Your leptin is directly linked to your insulin, so your insulin sensitivity and your levels of leptin. And leptin is the hormone, for satiety. So like when you eat food, leptin is released and tells you that you're full and you're not hungry. And that's why people, when they're dieting, will say, oh, this refeed is to reset my leptin levels.
Really, to answer the question, refeeds are really just for a lot of people a genuine excuse to break their diet. Or to have a cheat day, which again is just you not being adherent for a day.
It's okay if that's what you have to do, but there's better ways of doing it.
But if you track the refeed, so just have a higher calorie day where you allow yourself to have more of these kinds of foods that are going to keep you adherent. Don't just go binging on a day, because you're not going to make any progress and you're going to be wondering, oh, why am I no longer progressing, or why is my weight loss stalled? And it's because you have this cheat day whereby you're like going over your weekly calories by 4,000 or 5,000, and over the week now you've just undone all the good you've done throughout the week. So, you know, just be adherent. Schedule if you're going to have a refeed day or a cheat day. Like
they should be scheduled.
Schedule it and allow yourself the calories within the week or within a 2 week period whereby you're able to have this day of overconsumption. So,
and that is helping you in that way.
Yeah, because you're making more adherence. You're going to continue dieting or whatever for longer. So
and then
that's it. Mini-cutting.
Mini-cutting, again, psychological. It's a lot of this is just psychological, so it's going to help you be adherent, but you should really be able to plan out your bulk or gaining phase or whatever you want to call it in a way that you're going to gain weight slowly but surely, keeping that caloric surplus. Like the only real reason to do a mini cut is, fuck, I accidentally gained too much weight. Let me bring them calories down so I can get back to a respectable place to get back into the surplus. And what did you want to say there again?
You can see it like if like you might want to keep cutting after like seeing results, like, and you want to cut down more, but like keep bulking and get them long-term results.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I just laughed
in the long term, staying in a surplus is going to be better, even if you're slightly pudgier than you would like to be. We're all very fluffy. It's Christmas. We're about to go eat so much turkey, but your body fat percentage is important, but it's psychological. It's not going to give you an advantage in the gym that you did a mini cut.
Yeah, but also one like actual use of a mini cut is if you are starting a prolonged cut. If you like go really hard for those first 2 weeks, you can lose a good percentage of fat and possibly diet for longer then and not have as severe a deficit. So like they can be useful in certain scenarios, but for the vast majority of individuals, a mini cut is just a period whereby you're going to be restricting your diet so that you can almost go back to
should probably describe it first. So, okay, I'll put this in before all that. A mini cut is basically you're in a surplus and you cut calories and get into a deficit so you can prolong that bulking period. But you shouldn't have to. You see, I can cut this together now. And what was the other thing I wanted to say? Who farted? Prolonging your bulking phase is important. You got to put them hard yards in as a fact so that you can be a sexy lad when you shred down and have abs.
Again, long-term goals.
Long-term goals rather
None
than
of this instant gratification of I'll do 2 weeks and look a bit lean, and
Yeah.
then do 2 weeks of bulking, like, oh, I'm getting a bit too heavy, and it just becomes a yo-yo effect type phase.
That
and
is the thing.
You're just constantly cutting and bulking within like a month or two, and you're not going to make any actual sustainable progress. So
100%. It goes back to the beginner's question as well. Consistency is what's going to get you results. This in and out of programs, oh, I'm going to do upper again today, even though I meant to be doing lower. It's not going to work. Like, you just need to be consistent, adherent. How many more words can I put with ENT at the end of them so that this sounds intelligent? Intelligent. What? Okay. So as well, on a day you're drinking, how would you eat or drink and gym? Well, I did a video on this. You're lucky. But
Swipe up.
well, I wish if I had the followers. Swipe up. But yeah, so I think it's my last video. But anyway, what I would recommend is cutting carbs and fats. Pick up the hat. Cutting carbs and fats so that you're bringing that caloric intake down, because alcohol does have calories. It's 7 calories per gram, and you need to make way for them calories so that you're not going way over on a day you're drinking. Training.
Training. There's really no benefit to training on the day you are drinking, other than you're going to try burn some extra calories.
Yeah.
And even at that, you'd be better off going for some form of actual cardio to burn those calories rather than going weight training.
It's gonna hurt your recovery. You don't sleep properly when you've been drinking. You come in and out of REM sleep. Anyway, it kills your recovery. So training hard on the day you're going drinking is not going to result in gains.
It's not ideal.
Not ideal.
Means, but if you have to do it, then do it again. But
obviously, consistency. If you're sticking to a program, that's okay. Actually, the day after drinking is a worse day to go training because you're not going to be able to do anything. If anything, you're going to have to bring training volume down to actually complete the session because you're going to be dead.
So yeah,
I was drinking
mostly protein day of and veg.
Recap
it. So salads basically, and a bit of meat, a bit of low-fat meat, the chickens, the turkeys, all that kind of.
Get them micros in. Just get as many micronutrients and water
before you
and
completely
proteins in,
yourself.
and before you ruin yourself, with a load of drink.
And when you are drinking, try to stick to, like, if you can,
G&Ts.
the low-calorie drink options again. So you
Yeah.
have like your spirits with like 0-cal mixers if you can, or your Diet Cokes, your Coke Zeros.
Then again, are we really going to advise people to go drinking vodka? If you can't drink them stuff, get like Coors Light.
Yeah,
Coors Light. What is it? 142 calories.
There's all light options. Guinea,
Guinea,
only 210 cals in a pint. Take that.
But again, enjoy yourself when you're drinking, because if what you're thinking of is, oh, I'm going to go over my macros, you're not going to enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
that's going to be shit.
Again, it's just like, enjoy. Like, life is for living at the end of the day. The gym is not there to like dictate your whole life. If you're doing it just to get some decent level of fitness, then
most of us do this to look sexy to other individuals. Most people do.
And usually the best time to show it off is on a night out when you're
drinking.
Exactly. So do it then. You got this. Your trainings look good on your nights out. Vast majority of people. So enjoy the night out, obviously. And hopefully you look good because you have been training consistently and being adherent.
Yeah. So, peace. That's all you're getting today. Actually, I think it's been too dark the whole time. I'm gonna have to bring it up. Anyway, so we're gonna go. Oh, enjoy Christmas.
Happy holidays if you're one of those people who doesn't celebrate Christmas and are really not liking the whole Christmas stuff.
Let's not offend anyone. But anyway, we're gonna go eat a lot of turkey. I needed an easy video because I ain't waxing my legs.
He likes it easy. Peace.
Okay. Peace. Good luck.